Hi friends at home. In this video, I'm going to be going over this I can identify vowel sounds page. So I'm sitting here with your friends in the classroom. We just finished up our long and short vowel coloring page. And now we're going to do a long and short vowel sorting page. So the first thing I do is always the same. I take out a pencil and write down my name. Someone in this room right now is humming. And while humming is a beautiful thing, whenever we're in the middle of a lesson, it can be a little distracting, not just for our friends here in the classroom, but for our friends at home who are trying to learn too. So if that's you that's humming right now, could you please stop and then maybe you can hum on the playground or during free time, okay? All right, so you have your name on your paper. The next thing that you're going to do you see down here at the bottom where there's the little scissors picture? And there's these little squares. What I'm going to do is take that paper and just cut that whole bottom piece right off. Okay, so now I have this nice, neat, square paper. And then I have my pieces here that I'm going to cut out to glue on. Now, you know I always tell you, go along the outside tracks first. Cut off all that extra scrap. Should I cut all my pictures apart right now? No, why not? Why shouldn't I cut them all apart right now? Jacob?
Because then they'll get lost.
Yeah, they could get lost. They could fall on the floor. Somebody could walk by my desk and they could blow away. They might get stuck to something else. So I like to keep them all together until it's time to use them. And my scraps can go in recycling or the trash. I don't want to just drop them on the floor. All right. Excuse me. So then my next job, I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut out the pictures and decide, do these pictures make the sound like cap? Or do they make the a sound like tape? Depending on the sound they make, that's where I'll glue the pictures. So let's start with our first picture here. So I'll cut out our first picture. Remember, I turn the paper and I keep my scissors still. Get my glue stick ready. And who can tell me what this first picture is a picture of? Amelia?
A bag.
A bag. Now, Amelia, does bag have the A sound like cap? Or does it have the A sound like tape? Is it like hat or cap, right? So we'll put a little bit of glue on the back of our bag. It's not a bag. And we will glue it down here. All right, let's go to the next picture. Okay, remember I'm trying to keep my pieces together so I don't lose them, so I'm cutting them one at a time. Does anybody know what that's a picture of? Serafina?
A maze.
A maze. Does maze have the A sound like ag and hat? Or does it have the A sound like maze? It sounds the same as tape. Good job. So I'll put a little glue on the back of my maze and I'll glue it in the column with my tape. So we have A. All right, let's keep going. My next picture here, it's a picture of who knows? Camila, what is it? A pan. Camila, do you hear the a sound in pan? Or do you hear the a sound in pan? Yeah, she hears the short sound. So we're going to glue our pan on this side. Now, you will keep going, friends, and cut out all of your pictures. I have a mask, a plant, rain, cape, and cake. Cut out all of your pictures and glue them in the right spot. Then, do you see, Victoria, next to each of the pictures, there's this line. Do you guys see those lines next to the pictures? Raise your hand if you think you know what I want you to do on the line. Dominic, what do you think I want you to do there? Yeah, I want you to try to write the word. Now, Am I going to get angry if it's not the dictionary book spelling? No, because you are first graders, so I am looking for kid spelling. So I want to see how well you're sounding out words. So once you are done gluing the pictures on, I want to see you try to write their names. So this first picture is a b, 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 g, 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 bag. Okay? This is a a, z. This is a p, 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 n. I just want you to try. Am I going to take away points if they're not spelled the way I would find it in the dictionary? No. I'm going to take away points if you don't try. But if I see you try to spell those words, you're going to get all your points, okay? Now, after you have all your pictures glued on and all your words written down, your name is at the top, you made sure that your pictures are glued nice and tight so they're not coming off the paper. What do you think the last thing that I want you to do is, friends? Connor? Color. Make your pictures look nice. I love a beautifully colored picture. It's a lot nicer than just a plain old black and white one. And I'm going to try to stick to real life colors, but you can do whatever colors you feel are right for you. Okay? So when you're all finished gluing your words and writing your words, then you can color. Okay? Are there any questions on this paper before I pass them out when we get started? Serafina?
We went to a park and it had a maze.
Oh, that felt like a comment, not a question. But what she said, friends at home, was that she went to a park that had a maze. And she sees that there's a maze here. And it reminded her of the park. All right, so I'm going to let you friends at home go so you can get started. And I'm going to get these passed out to you friends in the room so we can get started. And we will have an excellent language arts time. Goodbye, friends.